Welcome back to Therapy with Tasha. Again, I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I'm also the founder of Unique Journey Counseling Services. Before we get started, I want you to go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. Turn on your notification bell so you can stay in the loop of any new videos. Additionally, if this video resonates with you, I want you to go ahead and share it with someone else so we can all heal together. And drop a comment below so we can stay connected. And remember to put that thumbs up. Today I'm going to look at infidelity. Infidelity is something that commonly comes up in my practice, in the couples that I work with. Some patterns that I recognize get illuminated in the work around infidelity. So today I wanted to look at what infidelity could mean in your relationship. I also want to just recognize that some of you may be thinking, what good has infidelity ever informed anyone about their relationship? But I want you to pause and let's look at how. The first thing infidelity may mean in your relationship is that someone has unresolved childhood trauma. So a partner who has unresolved childhood trauma often has a fracture in their bonding pattern. And our bonding patterns speak to how we interact and relate to others. So if your partner grew up in a home where their emotional and physical needs were not met or trust was absent, they oftentimes will unconsciously translate this into their adult relationships. When this occurs in your relationship, this can often leave the other person feeling insecure or unattended to, which may lead to your partner looking to seek validation elsewhere. The second thing infidelity can mean in your relationship is that there are unmet needs. A lack of attunement to your partner's physical, mental, and emotional needs is a constitution for an unmet need. It is when your partner or someone in the relationship no longer is interested in providing attention or care to the other person's needs. This can lead to frustration, which ultimately can result in someone looking to get their needs met somewhere else. The third thing that infidelity can mean in a relationship is that someone is experiencing feelings of neglect. Feelings of neglect often mean that someone is experiencing a lack of attention or is feeling alone. Neglect can manifest when a partner chooses to intentionally not create space to spend time with their partner, or they start to spend time in ways that neglects their partner's feelings and emotions. It also can manifest when a partner chooses not to share parts of their life or what is happening in their life with their partner. Over time, these feelings of neglect can leave someone to feel like they want to seek this attention and acceptance from somewhere else. The fourth thing that infidelity may mean in your relationship is that someone is experiencing boredom. Now, some may say boredom sounds like an absurd reason for infidelity. However, boredom is quite common and it is often a catalyst for infidelity in relationships. But boredom in the context of relationships is more pervasive and it is less about I just have nothing to do today. Boredom can start to creep into a relationship when there is a lack of affection and there is a diminished interest in joy that you experience in the relationship. The thing about boredom is it can create the desire to seek thrill from somewhere else. The fifth and last thing that infidelity can mean in a relationship is that someone is seeking self-exploration. Esther Perel speaks much more elaborately on this. However, this really resonated with me as well, as oftentimes when I am meeting with couples who have experienced infidelity, there is this space where someone is talking about wanting to experience more and wanting to explore more parts of themselves. For me, what stands out is that if there's a lack of transparency and vulnerability, that person may be less likely to share the ways in which they want to explore and learn new things. Therefore, this can lead to them exploring outside of the context of their relationship. So we can see that if we start to peel back some of the layers of why and how infidelity occurs in a relationship, we'll recognize that it doesn't have to be in the context of one feeling or one event that may be the catalyst, and that infidelity can be actually a little bit more complex. However, one of the threads that I find that is common with infidelity is it speaks to a misalignment or a neglect of someone's feelings, thoughts, emotions, wants, and needs. I hope this video was meaningful. I encourage you to share it with someone who you feel may need it. And I look forward to seeing you next week for a continuation of Therapy with Tasha.